Hello guys, welcome back to another live stream today. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So guys, today we are going to be playing the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So as you guys remember, I think yesterday they updated the simulator to Sim updates 14. So they did some bug fix and some aircraft enhancement. Even the ATC they did they did some work on the ATC, but we are going to be trying the ATC to see the if there's any changes. I just hope there is, but we are going to try to see how it is. So today we'll be flying from Thailand all the way to Singapore. It's just a 2 hours 30 minutes journey, not a long flight. Remember I told you guys that I want to be doing short flight now so that it will not take long time to end the stream. So that's what I want to be doing. Whenever I want to do a long flight, I'll just edit the flight and post it for you guys. But anytime I want to do live stream, I'll just do a short flight. Yeah. So as I said, we'll be flying from Singapore all the way to we'll be flying from Thailand all the way to Singapore, and we'll be flying on the Boeing 787-9 Singapore airline. That is the Rivley we are going to the Rivley that we are using today. Okay, as you can see, that is the plane over there looking beautiful. So I think let's go into the cockpit and start setting up for the flight. Okay, so guys, once more, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and also hit the bell button to get notification whenever I go live or post a video. Okay, thank you guys. So let's head to the cockpit of the plane now and start setting up. Okay, as you can, we are in the plane now, so let's start turning on some things. So battery should come on. External battery is available, so that should come on too. Nav light should come on. Power to the door. Emergency light should be armed. Okay. ROS should be aligned. Yes. Then the windshield deicing should be on too. Hydraulic should set to auto. I'm going to be a little bit fast with some checklists today, but with every other thing we'll be taking it slow, little by little. Okay, let me seek for power supply and the
Ground
gateway
Singapore
so
Airlines
that we'll
618,
start
could you please
boarding the
send a ground
plane.
power unit?
Singapore Airlines 618, a ground power unit is on the road.
I don't know why is this always wrong. There's something always wrong with the Boeing 787-9. Whenever you stay outside for a very long time, if you come back to turn on the plane, the display will not turn on. As you can see, there's nothing coming on upon the plane is already on. So the only way to do this is to restart it again. So that is what we are going to do. We are going to restart everything. Okay, I don't want to break anything, but let me just start from beginning, because if I restart it that way, there's something that is going to be that I'll break. So I don't want to break this stuff. So I'm going to take it from beginning. But I don't know why it's only affecting the 787-9, this issue. I've tried to go around it, but still I can't go around it. So sometimes it's just doing this, because the last live stream we wanted to do that, this was the same issue. So I don't know how to fix that issue. We just have to keep dealing with what we have. I should have just turned the plane on and let it be. But sometimes even so, if you finish turning the plane on, if you go out and come back, the screen will shut down. I don't know why. I hope they fix the issue. Apart from that, there's no issue again with the 787-9. It's just that issue of the screen not turning on when you stay outside for a long time. Apart from that, every other thing is okay. So let's turn the plane on before we have another issue again. If you look at the screen now, you see that everything is on, as you can see. That's what I'm talking. I don't know how to solve that issue. Okay, let's start with what we were doing. I need to start
Ground
boarding.
Singapore Airlines 618, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Singapore Airlines 618, the jetway is going to be
There are
connected.
so many aircraft here today. Okay, power supply request.
Ground Singapore Airlines 618, could you please send a ground power unit?
Singapore Airlines 618, a ground
So we
power
are going to be
unit is on
carrying
the run.
338 passengers today. It will take a little bit of time for everybody to finish boarding, but we'll do with it. We'll go with that, okay? So let's start setting up the aircraft. First of all, I think I will do the fuel and balance first. That is the weight and balance before any other thing. So let's see how many tons of fuel that we are going to be carrying. So we are moving with 42. I'm going to add a little bit of fuel. So let's see, because of the taxing. So let's go for, we have 42. So let's go for 45. 4500, 45,000 liters of fuel. So let's go for it. Okay, we are good with that. Let's go back. So we are at Bangkok International Airport. So the airport code is going to be Victor Tango Bravo Sierra. Okay, we are done with that. So let's request for our flight plan.
Ground German Cargo 531 Heavy, requesting the end of pushback. German Cargo 531 Heavy, request to end pushback received.
Let's wait for a little bit to see if it's going to load up the flight plan.
German Cargo 531 Heavy, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 1 left using taxiway Delta Delta 8 Echo Echo 21. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready. Ground Bangkok Air 12 Tree, requesting pushback. Bangkok Air 12 Tree pushback request accepted. Taxiing hold short runway 1 left using taxiway Delta Delta 8 Echo Echo.
If the flight plan refuses to load, we'll just input it with our hand, but let's see if it's going to load. But it will reduce time for us. Sometimes I don't know, sometimes it does not agree to load, but I don't know. Why sometimes it will load, sometimes it will not. Let's wait a little bit. I'm requesting it from SimBrief, but nothing is happening. It looks like we are going to do this with our hand. Does that the flight plan is a little bit long to input everything, but okay, let's do it with our hand instead of wasting any other time. So we are going from Bangkok, which is Victor Tango Bravo Sierra, and we are going all the way to
Ground Bangkok Air 123 requesting the end of pushback. Bangkok Air 123 request to end pushback received.
So we are going to Singapore Airport, which is Whiskey Sierra Sierra Sierra, and our call sign today is going to be Sierra India Alpha
Bangkok Air 123
618.
and hold short of runway 1 left using taxiway Tango 14 Tango 1 Tree Golf Delta Delta 8 Echo Echo 21.
Okay, we are done with that. Now we'll be heading to set our flight plan. This will take us a little bit of time because the flight plan is a little bit long, so I think I will set that quickly, then get back to you guys. So the first waypoint we are going to be going is Romeo Kilo Golf Oscar Sierra. Then from there we'll be heading direct to Delta India Romeo Alpha X-ray. Okay, we are going to be taking the shortest coordinate, which is the first one. Then from there we'll be heading to Tango Uniform Sierra Tango Uniform Sierra Papa Uniform. Then all the way to Uniform Papa November Echo Papa. Now we have Alpha Papa Oscar Bravo India.
Thai 475 heavy request to end pushback received.
Then from there we are heading all the way to Golf Uniform Papa Mike Oscar. Direct to Romeo Echo Lima India Papa. Then Victor Tango Sierra Sierra.
Thai 676 heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway 1 left via taxiway Tango 12 Tango 11
All the way to Kilo Alpha Romeo Mike India. Romeo India November Bravo Alpha.
Thai 475 heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway 1 left using taxiway Tango 12 Tango 11 Golf Hotel 1 Hotel Delta Delta 11.
We are almost done. We are almost done. Alpha November Bravo India Kilo.
Taxiing hold short runway 1 left using taxiway Tango 12 Tango 11 Golf Hotel 1 Hotel Delta Delta 11 Echo Echo 21 Thai 676.
Then we have Kilo Alpha Kilo Alpha Kilo. Victor Bravo Alpha.
taxi to and hold
Victor
short of
Kilo
runway 01 right
Romeo.
via taxiway Tango 12 Tango 9er Golf Hotel 4 Hotel Charlie Charlie 10 Bravo Bravo 1 tree. Contact tower on 119.0 when ready.
Then we have direct to Mike Alpha Kilo November Alpha.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 1 left using taxiway Tango 12 Tango 11 Golf Hotel 1 Hotel Delta Delta 11 Echo Echo 21 Thai 475 Heavy.
Romeo Uniform
Taxi
Sierra
hold short runway
Bravo
01 right via taxiway Tango
Uniform.
12 Tango 9er Golf Hotel 4 Hotel Charlie Charlie 10 Bravo Bravo 1 tree Japan Air 708 Heavy.
Tango Oscar Papa Oscar Romeo.
Ground Airbus Hotel Sierra.
So our
Tango,
last
X-ray
switch
Romeo
point is
taxi
going to
to
be
the
Alpha Romeo
Airbus Hotel Sierra.
Alpha Mike
Tango, X-ray
Alpha.
Romeo taxi to Gate Bravo Tree via taxiway Bravo 2 Charlie 4 Tango 4.
Okay, we are done. So we'll just activate and execute the flight plan.
Taxiing to
So
Gate
this
Bravo
we are
Tree
done
via
with. Now we'll
taxiway
be
Bravo
heading
2
to the
Charlie 4
ATC to
Tango
request
Airbus Tango,
for
X-ray Romeo.
IFR clearance so that we know the runway we are taking off from.
Ground Singapore Airlines 618 ready to copy IFR clearance to Singapore.
Singapore Airlines 618 is cleared to Singapore Airport as filed. Takeoff runway
Okay, 01 right, so we climb to 6,000 feet.
Departure frequency is 119.25
Okay,
squawk 0
departure 01 right. Then we'll
Singapore
be
Airlines 618
using
cleared to Singapore
the
Airport is filed. Takeoff runway
Romeo
01 right, climb
Echo
and maintain
Golf
6,000 feet. Departure on
Oscar 3 kilo. That is
119.25 squawk
the
0336.
star the seed we are going to be using for our departure.
Correct. Contact ground on 121.65
3
when
kilo,
ready to
yeah.
taxi. Good day.
That is it. So no transaction, so just execute. That's what we are going to be using.
Cabin crew, boarding complete.
Okay, boarding have been completed. So I'm going to be setting the approach here. I don't want to waste any time. So the approach will be using ILS 20 right. That is the runway that we're going to be landing on. And we'll be using the Alpha Romeo Alpha Mike 1 Bravo star. That is the star we are going to be using. Then we'll be using the India Papa November Alpha Kilo transition. So execute. Okay. Okay, we are done with that. Let's do some things. To 6,000 feet. Heading should be, I think, yeah, that should be our heading. It's 010. Let me put it at 010. I'm going to leave our speed at 250. Okay, let's take it down to 230 knots. Our squawk have been set for us, as you can see. Okay, let's go back and continue setting up the plane. Let's go to the unit page. We'll be cruising at 35,000 feet. Cost index should be 1151. Okay, let's use 10 pounds of reserve fuel. Then 0 fuel is there already. Is it good? Okay. So let's go to the thrust page. Okay, we are good with this.
Ground Saudi 9er 1 Heavy requesting pushback. Saudi 9er 1 Heavy pushback. Request accepted.
I want to try something here and see how it will work. This acceleration height, let me see how it will work. Instead of 1.5, we reduce it to 1000. Thrust reduction should be 1.5. Okay, I'm just trying new things. Let me see how that will work. I've not tried it before, but let's see how it goes. So we'll be using flap 15. V1 is 135, VR 142, and V2 is 150. Okay. So let's go to the plan page.
Ground Saudi 9er 1 Heavy requesting the end of pushback. Saudi 9er 1 Heavy request to end pushback received.
The V2 is 150, heading have been set to 010. Will be climbing all the way to 6,000 feet for altitude. Okay, that is good. Takeoff speed V1, sorry, V2 is 150, I mean to say for this. Then now takeoff speed V1 is 135, VR is 142. V2 is 150. That have been done. MCDU pre-flight check is complete. Then let's do the taxi and takeoff briefing. So because I do not have the airport chart with me, I'll just be doing I'll just use what I have with me here. So when we push back, we'll be taxiing all the way to the runway and we'll be following the way that the ATC is going to give us. Yeah, so that's how we are going to taxi all the way to the runway, and when we get to the runway, we'll be climbing all the way to 6,000 until we get to Bravo Sierra 101. So that is the place we are going to get to before we can continue climbing. If the ATC give us altitude that we are going to climb up to, we'll take it, but if not, we can just climb on our own without following the restriction, or we can follow the restriction given to us. Yeah, you know, some airports have restrictions, so we can do that. Hello, smart conserver. Good evening or good morning to you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us today. I so much appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, but still, the first restriction that I can find here is the one to 6,000, which is all the way to this point. Then when we get here, we can climb to any other altitude we want to. Okay, so that is how we are going to move along till we get to our cruising altitude, which is 35,000 feet. Okay, So let me just check if everything is in order. There is no discontinuity. Okay, there is one discontinuity that I just saw now. Okay, that have been corrected. Okay, everything is fine, so we are good. And I've finished taxi and takeoff briefing, so that can be ticked. Boarding have been completed, so passenger sign is on. Beacon should come on. APU 2 should come on. APU is coming on. Anti-eye should be on. So before start checklist is complete, we are heading to before taxi checklist, which we are going to do very soon.
Ground Singapore Airlines 618, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Okay, P is on. Fuel should come on too. So guys, we are going to push back before we start up our engine. We are not going to start up the engine as we are pushing back. So we are going to be done with the pushback before the engine will come on. Okay, so let's begin pushback now.
Ground Singapore Airlines 618 requesting pushback.
Singapore Airlines 618 pushback. Request accepted.
Parking brake release.
618 requesting the end of pushback.
Singapore Airlines 618 request to end pushback received. Ground Bangkok Air 9 Tree 1 requesting pushback. Bangkok Air 9 Tree 1 pushback request accepted.
Parking brake is set. Okay, let's start up the engine now. Engine 2 should start up. Engine 2 is coming up.
Ground Bangkok Air 9 Tree 1 requesting the end of pushback. Bangkok Air 9 Tree 1 request to end pushback received.
Engine 1 coming on.
Ground Bangkok Air 9 Tree 1 with Alpha ready to taxi IFR. Bangkok Air 9 Tree 1 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 01 right via taxiway Tango 5 Tango, Tree Charlie Charlie Tree Bravo Charlie 8 Charlie Charlie 10 Bravo Bravo 1 Tree. Contact tower on 119.0 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 01 right using taxiway Tango 5 Tango, Tree Charlie Charlie Tree Bravo Charlie 8 Charlie Charlie 10 Bravo Bravo 1 Tree Bangkok Air 9 Tree 1.
Ground Singapore Airlines 618 with Alpha ready to taxi IFR.
Singapore Airlines 618 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 01 right using taxiway Tango 8 Golf Hotel 4 Hotel Charlie Charlie 10 Bravo Bravo 1 Tree. Contact tower on 119.0 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 01 right via taxiway Tango 8 Golf Hotel 4 Hotel Charlie Charlie 10 Bravo Bravo 1 Tree Singapore Airlines 618.
Okay, engines are running. APU should come off. APU is shutting down now. So before taxi checklist, anti-ice is on. Recall is normal and checked. Auto brake set to RTO. Ground equipment clear. APU is off. Flight control check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. Then the rudder, full left, full right, neutral. So flight control check complete. Then when we get, before takeoff, when we get there, we'll be doing that, okay? Spoilers is armed. Flaps to set to 15 degree. As you can see, that is the flaps coming down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the Wi-Fi for you to access. Please check the seat pocket for Wi-Fi information. If you need any assistance, ask for one of our crew members. Thank you.
Taxi light is on. Okay guys, let's taxi now to the runway and take off. I will see you guys on the runway, okay? So let's do that now. Parking brake release, applying power to the plane. I love the way this plane turns. It turns easily. So we need to keep our speed under 30 knots. We don't want to go above 30 knots. I think that is the taxi speed that you can go in any airport. Now we are moving at 3.1 knots. So we need to go a little bit faster. But as we head out, our speed will increase a little bit. Hello, the Art of Chi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us in today's stream. You're so welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are heading to the runway now. We are taking off from runway 01 right. So that is where we are heading to now. I hope I do a nice job keeping this plane centered, because it's very hard to do that when you are in this view. Bangkok airport is a nice airport, seriously. It's a very big airport and one of the busiest airports in the world. Yeah, I think so. We are coming to a turn. Oh, we are lucky we came back to the cockpit view before we reached this turn. This would have been a disaster if we had passed the turn. Wow, the plane really turns easily. Turns easy. That is nice of the plane. There's something I've noticed with the ATC of the game. When you just go out from the stand, or from the gate, you will stop hearing the ground voice anymore until you tune into tower. But it's not supposed to be that way. We are not centered. Let's correct our position. It's not supposed to be that way because you're supposed to be hearing the ground comment until you tune in to the tower, but it's not the same way with the game ATC. Let's see, let's tune into tower and see how it is. I think we are now on tower, I think so. You're supposed to be hearing the tower sound too, but I'm not getting anything. We are going to let it be. I can't wait for Beyond ATC to come out. When Beyond ATC come out, I'll be the first to get the ATC serious. It's a very nice ATC, Beyond ATC.
Finnair 145 Heavy, turn next taxiway.
Okay. The tower is talking, so okay, that is nice.
Finnair 145 Heavy, contact ground on 121.65. Finnair 145 Heavy. Goodbye.
I see how big this plane is compared to the size of the Dash 10. The Dash 10 is a little bit bigger than the 9. Wow. The Dreamliners, they are very big, seriously. I will not say they are wide body airplanes, so they are supposed to be that big. So let me see before. Okay, we are done with before takeoff this thing checklist. When I set my flaps, that is when we are done, because what you say there is to just set your flap before takeoff. You have to set your flap, but I did my own earlier. Yeah.
Ready for departure IFR to Taipei. Thai 632 Heavy, altimeter 29.901, wind 061 at 5. Traffic is Airbus on final. Cleared for takeoff, runway 01 right. Tower Air France 152 Heavy 9 miles south, inbound ILS Zulu runway 01 right approach. Air France 152 Heavy Tower. Altimeter 29.901, wind 061 at 5. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 01 right approach.
Wow, that was a huge stutter that does happen now. Look like the frame rate dropped in this location. That is why he had that stutter. It was huge. But thank God I came out from it. I'm just happy that it did not affect the game. So this transponder should go to ROT TA, yeah.
Ready for IFR departure runway 01 right.
Strobe light should come on.
Short runway 01 right. Traffic is pulling on the runway. Air France 152
What is
heavy.
going
Follow
on
the
here?
aircraft on
What
final.
is this plane doing?
Wind 061 at 5.
Okay, I
Clear to
thought
land
it was
runway
turning
01
towards
right.
me, but I think it's heading to the wrong way. Yeah.
Hold short runway 01 right Bangkok Air 9er Tree 1. Clear to land runway 01 right Air France 152 heavy.
Something is wrong somewhere with this plane. Parking brake is set, landing lights on, runway turn lights come on to, taxi light should go off.
Air
We
France
don't need it
152
anymore.
heavy go around.
We are waiting for the other plane to move along so that we can do
Going
our
around
thing.
Air France 152 heavy.
Let's watch and see what
Air
is
France
going on
152
here.
heavy contact. Approach on 133.4. Good day.
That Air France over there is going around.
133.4 Air France 152 heavy. Goodbye. Thai Smile 41 go around. Bangkok Air 9er Tree 1, line up and wait.
Okay, this plane is now going to
Going
line
around
up
Thai
and
Smile
wait.
41.
So we can head wait
Thai
behind
Smile 41, contact
the
approach on
other
125.8.
plane.
Good day. Line up and wait, Bangkok Air 9er Tree 1. Going to 125.8 Thai Smile 41. Thai 632 heavy contact, departure on 119.25. Good day.
Tower Singapore Airlines 618 ready for IFR departure runway 01 right. Hold short runway 01 right Singapore Airlines 618.
Okay,
Going to 119.25 Thai 632 heavy. Bangkok Air 9er Tree 1, altimeter 29er.901.
they said I should put short to the runway, not
Cleared for
line up
takeoff,
and
runway
wait.
01 right. Singapore Airlines 618, line up and wait.
Okay. Now we can head to the
Line up and
runway
wait,
and
Singapore
line up
Airlines
and
618.
wait.
Singapore Airlines 618, altimeter 29er.901, wind 061 at 5. Cleared for takeoff, runway 01 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 01 right Singapore Airlines 618.
Okay, Thrust to 50. Engine is stable. Thrust to Toga. Airspeed alive. Hundred knots.
Tower Air India tree, ready for departure runway 01, right IFR to Delhi.
V1 rotate.
Air India tree, line up and wait.
Positive climb, gear up.
Tower Nippon Cargo 254 heavy 10 miles south, inbound ILS Zulu runway 01 right approach. Singapore Airlines 618 contact, departure on 119.25. Good day. Nippon Cargo 254 heavy tower. Altimeter 29.901, wind 061 at 5. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 01 right approach.
Okay, let's hand over to
119.25
the
Singapore Airlines 618.
autopilot so that we can do other things.
Departure Singapore
Flaps
Airlines
10.
618 is passing 2,900
Let's
feet,
get
climbing
some
6,000 feet.
views of the airport. Oh,
Singapore
that is a
Airlines
lovely
618,
view of
departure
this
altimeter
airport.
29.901 radar contact. Continue to Regos.
Let's see the other view. Okay, there's not much to see
Singapore
from
Airlines
here.
618 climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Okay, flash
Climb and
5,
maintain
climb to
7,000 feet, Singapore
7,000
Airlines
feet.
618.
Flaps 1. Then clean flaps. That is nice. The view is nice. So for now, we are going to maintain this feet until we pass the restriction of the airport, which is at, I think, Bravo Sierra 101, I think so.
Departure Air India tree is passing 700 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. Air India tree, departure altimeter 29.9.
I think that was a
Contact.
beautiful
Continue to
takeoff. Yeah, I think so. The takeoff was
Air India
beautiful.
tree,
So what do you
keep
guys
speed
think
not
about
above
the
230
takeoff?
knots. Thai 6 tree, 2 heavy contact Bangkok Center on 1 tree, 2.1. Good day.
Okay, that is the airport over there, if you can see. That is the airport here.
Keep speed not above 230 knots. Air India tree. 1 tree, 2.1 Thai 6 tree, 2 heavy. Goodbye.
We are almost getting to where we need to climb to. Let me see. We request for 24,000 feet.
Singapore Airlines 618, please expedite your climb 7,000 feet.
I thought I was at 7,000 feet, but I don't know that we are still cruising at 6,000 feet.
Singapore Airlines 618, contact Bangkok Center on
I think
120.5.
it's now time to request. Okay, we are almost there. So let's request for
120.5 Singapore
extra
Airlines 618.
climb.
Goodbye.
Climbing to 24,000
Bangkok Center,
feet.
Singapore Airlines 618, 6,900 feet.
Singapore Airlines 618, Bangkok Bangkok Center altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue to Regos.
Okay.
Singapore Airlines 618 contact. Departure on 119.25.
We need to wait.
Good day.
119.25 Singapore Airlines 618. Goodbye.
Waiting for the
Singapore
ATC
Airlines
to finish with what they
618,
are
7,000
doing before we can climb again.
Singapore Airlines 618 departure altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue to Regos.
Okay, let's see if we can climb now.
Departure Singapore Airlines 618. Request 17,000 feet.
Singapore Airlines 618 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect 17,000 feet.
Okay, they gave us, we should climb to 17,000 feet to 12. We're going to climb to 12,000 feet. We'll be expecting 17,000 feet when we get there.
618 contact Bangkok Center on 132.1. Good day.
Going to 132.1 Singapore Airlines 618. Bangkok Center Singapore Airlines 618 is at 8,500 feet climbing 12,000 feet.
Singapore Airlines 618 Bangkok Center altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue to Regos. Thai 632 heavy climb and maintain flight level 290.
Okay, 10,000 feet.
You are 500 feet below your assigned altitude.
Landing light should come off.
Flight level 260. Singapore Airlines
Okay.
618 climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Climbing to 17,000 feet now.
Climb and maintain flight level 290 Thai 632 heavy.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet Singapore Airlines 618.
Duty-free shopping is available. Enjoy $20 off and receive a packet of cruise shop red packet for every $180 spent in a single receipt while stock lasts. More details can be
120.5
found in the
Singapore
cruise
Airlines
shop catalog.
618.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Bangkok Center Singapore Airlines 618 is passing 11,700 feet climbing 17,000 feet.
Singapore Airlines 618 Bangkok Center altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue to Regos. Air India tree climb and maintain flight level 250. Bangkok Center Mentari 70 tree is passing 10,300 feet climbing.
I think they really worked on the ATC a little bit, because before, whenever I'm using this ATC, because I'm using an external traffic injector, so whenever I'm using this ATC, when I get to a certain location in the flight, the ATC will stop talking. But up to now, the ATC is still talking, so I think they worked on the ATC. Yeah, I think so. In this part, for keeping the ATC to keep talking, they worked on it in this part, but I don't know about other part. Let's reach when we start our approach and see how it will perform.
Bangkok Center Singapore Airlines 618. Request flight level 270.
Singapore Airlines 618 climb and maintain flight level 240. Expect flight level 270. 133.4 Bangkok Air 106. Goodbye.
Climb and maintain flight level 240. Expect flight level 270 Singapore Airlines 618.
Okay, we'll be going to standard pressure now. As you can see, it has been set to standard, and I hope you too, you are in standard. Let's check that. Maybe, I don't know. I've been pressing that it refused to do anything, so it may be in standard. That's what I'm thinking.
Bangkok Center Thai Asia Tree 601 is at flight level tree 10 climbing, flight level tree 60. Thai Asia Tree 601, Bangkok Center radar contact continue. Mentari 706 climb and maintain flight level 290. Bangkok Center Arabia 822 is at 8,600 feet, climbing 14,000 feet.
Okay guys, enjoy the stream as we go on. Why I keep an eye on the flight as we continue. When we start our approach, I will let you guys. So in the next 2 hours time, we'll be starting our approach. So when we start that, I will get back to you guys. But for now, enjoy the stream, and please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and also hit the bell button to get notification, okay? So that you can be notified whenever I go live or post a video. So stay tuned to and enjoy the stream. Thank you guys.
Bangkok Center Singapore Airlines 618. Request flight level tree 50. Thai Asia 4125, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 200. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Singapore Airlines 618 climb and maintain flight level tree 20. Expect flight level tree 50. Climb and maintain flight level tree 20. Expect flight level tree 50. Singapore Airlines 618. Climb and maintain flight level 200. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Thai Asia 4125. Bangkok Air 119er climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Thai 431 heavy climb and maintain flight level 180. Climb and maintain 15,000 feet Bangkok Air 119er. Climb and maintain flight level 180 Thai 431 heavy. Mentari 706 climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 340 Mentari 706. Singapore Airlines 618 climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 Singapore Airlines 618.
Thai Asia Tree 103, you are 2,000 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 350. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Climb and maintain flight level 350. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Thai Asia Tree 103. Thai 431 heavy climb and maintain flight level 300. Mentari 824, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 350. Climb and maintain flight level 300 Thai 431 heavy. Climb and maintain flight level 350 Mentari 824. Thai 431 heavy climb and maintain flight level 360. Mentari 706, you are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb and maintain flight level 360 Thai 431 heavy. Climb and maintain flight level 340 Mentari 706. Mentari 735, you are 1,600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Mentari 735. Bangkok Air 119er descend and maintain flight level 180. Descend and maintain flight level 180 Bangkok Air 119er. Bangkok Air 119er, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 180, altimeter 29er, decimal 88. Air 451, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, altimeter 29.88. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, Bangkok, Air 451. Thai Asia Tree 159er, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90 Thai Asia Tree 159er. Scooter 676, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 20. Climb and maintain flight level tree 20, Scooter 676. Bangkok Center, Malaysian 784, flight level tree 40. Malaysian 784 Bangkok Center radar contact, continue to Surma. Singapore Airlines 618, contact Bangkok Center on 123.95. Good day. Mentari 706, contact Bangkok Center on 123.95. Good day.
123.95 Singapore Airlines 618. Goodbye. Bangkok Center Singapore Airlines 618 flight level 350.
Myanmar 50 tree descend and maintain flight level tree 50. Singapore Airlines 618 Bangkok Center radar contact. Continue to test boom. Bangkok Center Mentari 706 is at flight level 250 climbing flight level 340. Mentari 706 Bangkok Center radar contact. Continue. Myanmar 501 traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Boeing. Report them in sight. Union Air 1 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 Airbus. Report them in sight. Union Air 1 traffic in sight. Climb and maintain flight level 350 Thai Viet Jet 321. Himalaya 87 tree, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40 Himalaya 87 tree. Malaysian 102, you are 500 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60 Malaysian 102.
Yeah, the heart of tea. So far, the flight have been okay. Everything have been going good today. The route I choose is a good route. You are correct. It's a good route. So far, everything have been going okay. So it's when we get to our approach that we are going to know if everything is going to go more smoother. I just hope that the the game will not crash today. That's what I'm hoping for. But so far, everything has been going beautiful. So I love how everything is going today. Yeah. The game will not crash today. That's what I'm hoping for. But so far, everything has been going beautiful. So I love how everything is going today. Yeah. The game will not crash. That's what I'm hoping for. But so far, everything has been going so I love how everything is going. Yeah. So please guys, pardon the echo that is coming into the game. My mic is picking up my voice from my phone. So whenever I speak, it will just speak up. But I've resolved the issue now. I've reduced the volume of my phone so that the mic will not be picking up the voice. Yeah, I just noticed it now. So that is why I've reduced the volume. So the mic will not pick up the voice anymore, okay? So pardon me for the echo that just happened now. I'm using my phone to receive you guys' chats. So it's through my phone I'm seeing all your chats. So that is the way I know that you guys are chatting, then I will respond to your chat. Okay. So I forgot to turn off the volume of the phone. So my mic started picking up the voice. That is what just happened. And please guys, remember to subscribe, like, and also comment. Okay. Most important thing mostly is for you to give me some likes so that my YouTube algorithm will keep growing. Okay. YouTube can help me to, with your like and more watch, YouTube will be able to assist me by making my
Maintain present heading and
stream
altitude. Expect
reach
ILS
more
runway
places,
0
reach more
approach.
people.
Via
So
Cylinders
you guys
heading.
to
Cleared
please
to
help me with the
Silesmentari
like and
824.
the watch time too. So, but still, every other thing you guys have been doing have been lovely. So thank you. But I need more support from you guys. Okay. So let's keep going. We are almost to our location, so we are not that far anymore. We are almost there, but let's keep going. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream too.
242 climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, Thai Asia, tree 242. Mentari 706, you are tree 1 miles north. Climb and maintain 9,200 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Posai transition. Cleared to Posai. Myanmar 5, 0 tree contact Kuala Lumpur Center on 1 tree 2.6. Good day. Climb and maintain 9,200 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 approach via Posai transition. Cleared to Posai Mentari 706. One tree, 2.6 Myanmar, 50 tree. Goodbye. Myanmar 501, contact Kuala Lumpur Center on 1 tree 2.6. Good day. One tree 2.6 Myanmar 501. Goodbye. Singapore Airlines 618, contact Kuala Lumpur Center on 1 tree 2.6. Good day.
1 tree 2.6 Singapore Airlines 618. Goodbye. Kuala Lumpur Center Singapore Airlines 618 flight level 350.
Singapore Airlines 618, Kuala Lumpur Center radar. Contact continue to Karmi. Singapore 728, contact Bangkok Center on 123.905. Good day. One two three decimal 905 Singapore 728. Goodbye. Myanmar 50 tree traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level, tree 50 Airbus. Report them in sight. Myanmar 501 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level, tree 50 Airbus. Report them in sight. Myanmar 50 tree have the Airbus in sight. Myanmar 501 have the Airbus in sight. Myanmar 50 tree, traffic alert. 5 o'clock, less than 1 mile, flight level, tree 50 Airbus. Report them in sight. Myanmar 50 tree, have the traffic. Redcap 6308, you are 47 miles southeast. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS Zulu runway 0 tree approach via Vicum transition. Clear to Vicum. Redcap 6308, descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Redcap 6308, descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Expect ILS Zulu runway 0 tree approach via Vicum transition. Clear to Vicum Redcap 6308. Redcap 6142, descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet, Redcap 6142. Redcap 6142, descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, Redcap 6142. Redcap 6142, you are 13 miles southwest of Penang. Contact Penang Tower on 121.1 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 121.1 Redcap 6142. Scooter 475, you are 800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Keep speed not above 190 knots. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Keep speed not above 190 knots. Scooter 475. 484, descend and maintain 4,200 feet. Descend and maintain 4,200 feet, Scooter 484. Scooter 484, descend and maintain 3,200 feet. Descend and maintain 3,200 feet, Scooter 484. Scooter 484, descend and maintain 2,400 feet. Descend and maintain 2,400 feet, Scooter 484. Scooter 484, you are 12 miles southwest of Depot. Contact Depot Tower on 122.1 when inbound on the approach. Tower on 122.1, Scooter 484. Climb and maintain flight level 260, Malaysian 1140. Thai 415 Heavy, you are 2,800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Keep speed not above 230 knots, Thai 415 heavy. Red Cap 7 Tree, you are 1,400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80, Red Cap 7 Tree. Malaysian 1140, climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40, Malaysian 1140.
Okay guys, we are going to start our landing briefing now so that we'll concentrate on other things because we are getting closer to our top of descent where we'll start descending. So as you see me roaming about checking my MCD, I was just checking the best way to descend using the descent rate given to us here too. So when I get to Alpha Romeo Alpha Mike Alpha, it said that we are going to reduce speed to 250 knots and we'll descend to 34,000 feet, but I will not do that. So I'll be descending here to no, that is not where I'll start my descent at.
Keep speed not above 230
I'm coming. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me go to my drawing book again and check something. Okay, I've confirmed. When we get to Tango Oscar.
heavy. Keep speed not above 210 knots.
Wow, why am I forgetting the code name of all these things?
Keep speed not above 210 knots.
Okay, when we get to Tango Oscar Papa Oscar Romeo, I'll be descending to 30,000 feet. Yeah, so when we get to this location, I'll be going down to 30,000 feet. Then, when we now get to Alpha Romeo Alpha Mike Alpha, I'll be going all the way down to 20,000 feet instead of 34,000 feet. So that when we get to, because they say we should be at 10,000 feet when we get to Bravo Oscar Bravo Alpha Gamma. So I need to be at 10,000 feet at that point. So I will start my descent.
415 heavy, you are 2 miles northwest.
early. Yeah, as you can see, this is our top of descent at Alpha Romeo Alpha Mike Alpha. That is where our top of descent is. So but I should be at 30,000 feet when I get there. I'm sorry, 20,000 feet when I get there, so that when we start descending all the way to Bravo Oscar Bravo Alpha Gamma, we should be at 10,000 feet. That is the plan. Or I'll be at 25,000 feet at Alpha Romeo Alpha Mike Alpha. So that is what I want to do, because we have 41 nautical miles to get to Bravo Oscar Bravo Alpha Gamma. So we need to plan ourselves a little bit better so that we won't get confused. Yeah. So that is the way we are going to descend, and as we keep going, we'll keep descending until we get to India Papa November Alpha Kilo. We should be at 3,500 feet there. That is where we will now activate the localizer and the approach. Then we'll start to descend into the airport to land. So that is the way we are going to descend all the way into the airport and land. Then from there we taxi to the gates. Okay, so let's see how we go. I just hope that the ATC will give me, but let's see if the ATC give us a descent rate, we'll take what the ATC gives us. But if not, we'll descend this way that I've just planned. So that is the way we are going to go. Okay, so let's keep going and see how it goes. So descent checklist, approach briefing complete, minimum. I don't have any I don't have navigraph, so I don't know what the minimum of this airport is, so I'm just going to guess and put something there.
Myanmar 501, descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 15 approach by an up.
Let me just go for 350 because I don't know what the minimums of Singapore airport is, so I'm just going to put 350. I don't have navigraph that will tell you all this information, so I'm just using what I have to work here. So landing data minimum complete. Auto brake, I'll be using auto brake of, let me say 2. No, let's use 3 for the landing. I may not use reverser. If the runway is long, there's no need for reverser, but if the runway is not that long, then we use reverser. But I'm sure that the runway will be long, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so this have been checked. Recall normal and checked. So approach briefing, when we get there we start that one. We are almost at our top of descent.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Okay, let's keep going, guys. We are almost home.
You are 17 miles northwest of Kuala Lumpur. Contact Kuala Lumpur Tower on 118.5 when inbound on the approach. Red Cap 5 109er, contact Kuala Lumpur approach on 124.2. Good day. Myanmar 501, descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Tower on 118.5 Thai 415 heavy. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Myanmar 501. 124.2 Red Cap 5 109er. Goodbye. Malaysian 1433, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Myanmar 501, you are 17 miles northwest of Kuala Lumpur. Contact Kuala Lumpur Tower on 118.5 when inbound on the approach. Walt 6609er, you are 21 miles east. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Expect ILS runway 14 left approach via Aguirre transition. Clear to Aguirre. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Malaysian 1433. Malaysian 1433, descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Kuala Lumpur Center, Red Cap 5109er, 10,000 feet. Red Cap 5109er, Kuala Lumpur, Center altimeter 29er, decimal 88 radar contact, continue to KK 895. Red Cap 5109er, contact Kuala Lumpur, approach on 124.2. Good day. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Malaysian 1433. Going to 124.2 Red Cap 5109er. Walt 6609er, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Malaysian 1433, contact Kuala Lumpur, approach on 118.65. Good day. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. World 6609er. One 118.65, Malaysian 1433. Goodbye. Walt 6609er, descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. World 6609er. One 124.2 Red Cap 5109er. Goodbye. Kuala Lumpur Center, Red Cap 5109er, 10,000 feet. Red Cap 5109er, Kuala Lumpur, Center altimeter 29er, decimal 88 radar contact, continue to KK 896. Red Cap 5109er, contact Kuala Lumpur, approach on 124.2. Good day. 6609er, contact Kuala Lumpur, approach on 124.2. Good day. Going to 124.2 World 6609er. Singapore Airlines 618, descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descend and maintain flight level 210 Singapore Airlines 618.
Okay guys, we have started our descent. As you had the ATC, they gave us to step descent to 21,000 feet, so we are now descending to 21,000 feet. Okay,
Going to 126.1 Singapore Airlines 618. Kuala Lumpur Center Singapore Airlines 618 is passing flight level 325, descending flight level 210.
Singapore Airlines 618, Kuala Lumpur Center radar, contact continue to Resville. Kuala Lumpur Center, Scooter 453 is at 3,200 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Scooter 453, Kuala Lumpur, center altimeter 29.88 radar, contact continue. Kuala Lumpur Center, IFLI 1937, flight level 330. IFLI 1937, Kuala Lumpur Center radar, contact continue to Armagh. Singapore Airlines 618, please expedite your descent, flight level 210. Qatari 965 Heavy, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 400. Firefly Tree 66 Tree contact, Kuala Lumpur Center on 132.6. Good day. Climb and maintain flight level 400, Qatari 965 Heavy. Going to 132.6, Firefly Tree 66 Tree. Scooter 475, you are 65 miles west. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 02 left approach via Apapa transition. Cleared to Apapa. Scooter 45 Tree, you are 84 miles northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 02 left approach via Apapa transition. Cleared to Apapa. Scooter 475 descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Singapore Airlines 618 descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 02 left approach via Apapa transition. Cleared to Apapa Scooter 475.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, Singapore Airlines 618.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 02 left approach via Apapa transition. Cleared to Apapa Scooter 45 Tree. Kuala Lumpur Center, Batik 7631, flight level 360. Red cap 604 tree climb and maintain flight level 180. Batik 7631, Kuala Lumpur Center radar, contact continue to Surma. Climb and maintain flight level 180 red cap 604 tree.
Okay guys, let's do our approach.
57 miles west. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect
Okay.
ILS runway 02 left approach via Apapa
3,500
transition.
feet.
Cleared to Apapa.
Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect ILS runway
So
02
our
left approach via
approach
Apipa transition clear to Apipa Singapore
altimeter.
Airlines
Let's
618.
check the altimeter.
Qatari 965 heavy contact.
Altimeter checked. We are done with that. So the next one should be landing checklist.
Scooter 453 climb and maintain
Okay,
flight level
we are
230.
getting to our location. We are 16,000 feet now, descending to 3,500 feet as the ATC gave us. I hope we make it at
Climb and maintain
that
flight level 230.
position.
Scooter 453.
Using speed brake to slow my speed. $14,000 feet and descending. I think we are going to make it. So we are going to be using flap 30 to descend today. Flap 30 set. So our speed is going to be 147. Okay, that is nice. That is the speed brake or the spoilers doing its work, reducing our speed. Okay.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
10,000 feet.
Scooter 453 descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Red cap 604 climb and maintain flight level 260.
So landing light should come on. Runway turn lights on.
5,000 feet, Scooter 453.
The seatbelt sign too is on.
Scooter 453 descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Climb and maintain flight level 260 red cap 604 Malaysian 614 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Red cap 604 climb and maintain flight level 360.
Let's go flaps
Descend and
1.
maintain 3,500 feet, Scooter 453. Climb and maintain flight level 360 red cap 604
Flaps 5.
Ifly 1937, you are 700 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Keep speed not above 220 knots, Ifly 1937. Singapore Airline 618, contact Singapore Center on 123.7. Good day.
123.7 Singapore Airlines 618. Goodbye.
Malaysian 614 climb and maintain flight level 220.
One two four decimal 05 Singapore Airlines 618. Goodbye. Singapore approach Singapore Airlines 618 is passing 4,900 feet, descending 3,500 feet.
I'm going to hold my altitude at 4,000 feet. Then when we start getting closer, I will descend more to 3,000 feet, 3,500 feet. Because we need to be at 3,500 feet when we get to this location, but we're a little bit far from it, so I'm going to keep myself at 4,000 feet for now. The ATC, they gave me descend all the way to 3.5. I can do it, but still I just want to look like here is a flat land. There's no mountain or hills around this location, so that's why they gave us that descend all the way to 3,500 feet. But for now, I'll hold myself at 4,000. Yeah, then when we get closer, I will descend to the remaining 5,000 feet. As you can see, the ATC have stopped talking, so that means they have not solved the issue very well. But still, the ATC tried, and it kept talking to when we get to this part, so we are still okay. That's why we are going to keep going until we get to where we want to descend more. Okay.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet Singapore Airlines 618. Tower on 118.6 Singapore Airlines 618. Singapore Tower Singapore Airlines 618 16 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 02 left approach. Cleared ILS runway 02 left approach Singapore Airlines 618.
So guys, they gave me another runway to land at 02 left approach, but I will not be using the runway they gave me. I'll be landing on another runway. So we'll be ignoring the ATC from now on. We'll be doing what we want to do on our own. Yeah. And there's no way to change the runway. So we're going to leave the ATC and do what we are going to do, because when we will be landing on this runway 20 right, it will be screaming at us, but we are going to ignore it. Yeah, so let's do what we want to do and land where we want to land. Okay.
Singapore Tower, Singapore Airlines 618. Cancel IFR at this time. Fly left downwind runway 02 center, Singapore Airlines 618. Singapore Tower, Singapore Airlines 618, cancel landing intention. Singapore Tower, Singapore Airlines 618 is 14 miles north, 3,500 feet with Yankee to land. Fly left downwind runway 02 left, Singapore Airlines 618.
Okay guys, it's landing time. The gear is down, flaps is at flaps 30, speed has been set to 147. So now we are going to be landing at runway 20 right. Okay, see you guys when I touch down.
for ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. When leaving the aircraft, please take care when opening the overhead compartments and check that you have not left anything behind on your seat and in your seat pocket. If you have a connecting flight, please note that the boarding gate will close 10 minutes before departure time. It's been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
Okay, guys, finally we have touched down. Now we'll be heading to the gate, then we'll park, then we'll do other things. For now, we have touched down, and it was a nice landing. You guys saw it, the landing was beautiful. And sorry about the plane that you guys saw on the runway when I landed. So it looked like the selection of the runway that I selected, it was my fault. I supposed to the runway that is in use, because as we were landing I decided to check the runway in use. It was 02 left that was in use in real life. So the 20 right is for takeoff, that's for the planes that are departing. So that is where I landed. Instead of landing on 02 left, I landed on 20 right, but still we landed. But next time I'm going to check this with the real world landing location, so that I won't land on the wrong runway. So next time I'll be very in checking all this thing. I'll be mindful with checking all this. Since I have all this navigraph, all this thing will be nice and better. But still we landed, and it was a lovely landing. Apart from the airplane that was blocking the way when we landed, it was a nice landing. And a little bit, it looked like the FPS dropped, but the game did not hang, so we escaped that. So apart from that, every other thing was okay. And I love today's flight, today's takeoff, today's landing. Everything was just as I wanted it, and it was nice, beautiful. Okay, let's head to the gates, then let's park the plane, then we'll continue. Okay, so let's head to the gates now.
Singapore ground Singapore Airlines 618, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors have now opened and we are ready to disembark the aircraft. Once again, thank you for flying with us today and hope to see you in our future flights.
Singapore ground Singapore Airlines 618, could you please send a ground power unit?
Okay guys, now we are waiting for the passengers to leave the plane, then we'll shut down completely. So guys, the flight today was a wonderful flight and we made it on time, exactly 2 hours 30 minutes as we said. So that was beautiful. We didn't perform any go around today and the sim did not misbehave today. It did not hang, even though it's almost hang. You know, when you are getting closer to the airport, all the whole the airplane that all the whole airplane that are on the ground, the cars and the other airports equipment will start to load up, so sometimes it drops the FPS of the game. So but still the graphics card handled it quite nicely, because the FPS did not drop as I hoped it would drop. It did not drop too much, so the graphics card did a nice job and it withstand the game from crashing. So it was great that everything went as planned today, not like last time that we had to cancel the stream just because the game crashed. But today we did not do that. Everything went well and it looked like I choose the right gate. As you can see, it's mostly Singapore Airlines that are parking this gate, so I choose the right gate this time around. Wow, that is nice. So let's look at the airport and see how it is. And Singapore airport is a very big airport. It's not a small airport. I think there should be another stand over there. and there are some stands too over at the other side. It's a really large airport, and I think it's one of the busiest airports too in the world, because tourists, they always visit Singapore to view the country. The country is a beautiful country, so that is it. So I think next flight we are going to be doing, we may be using the Airbus, not the Boeing this time. So I think I've decided to use, I'll be choosing between the A320neo or the A330-900 neo. So between that two planes, I'll be choosing one of them for the next flight we are going to be hosting, but I don't know when. But for now, I'm happy for what just happened, and I wish again that the any build A320 came out with this SIM update, but it did not come out because I think they said it was having some issue connecting with the console version of the airplane. So that is why they said around they may release it in 1 or 2 months time. So we don't know the particular time it will come out, but that is what they say. So we'll keep waiting for the plane to come out. But still, if I decide to fly the A320neo, I will use the fly-by-wire one. But I don't know yet. I'm thinking of flying the A330-900 from headwind, yeah. Because it have been long I flew the plane, so that's why I'm thinking of flying that one. But let's watch and see how it will go. The next plane I'm trying to learn to fly is private jet. I'm trying to, but I've not yet gone to that part of private jets. There's many things you need to learn in all these private jets. There's many buttons to press and all these things. So I've not yet put my mind there yet. Yeah, there are some private jets that are easy, like the Vision jet. That one is easy to fly, and the Cessna Citation jet. Yeah, that one too is easy to fly, but that is not the private jet I want to fly. The one I want to fly is between the Captain Sim, I think CJR, I forget the name, that private jet, and there's another private jet, but the two are very hard to learn because there's many buttons. You need to know everything about the button to press, all this thing. So I've not yet put mind in learning it, but when I do, then I'll fly it. But for now, we'll keep our mind on the bigger planes because there are not much things on the bigger plane to press. If you learn this big plane, you have learned it. So it's not like private jet that have many buttons or many things to control in the plane. The bigger jets mostly computer controls most of the function. Just turn on the plane, set your route and fly. Then you need to know how to take off and land too. So all these things. I think we are almost done with the boarding. We have 84 passengers left, then we will be done with the boarding. So okay, Wi-Fi should turn off. We don't need Wi-Fi anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wi-Fi access has now been turned
when
off.
the boarding is done, then I will turn off packs and the APU. Then I will go to the external power. Okay, let's head into the cockpit because we are almost done with the boarding. So we have packs and APU remaining. So let's do that. Packs should come off. Okay, packs is off. APU now. So we'll be going to external power. External power should come on. APU should go off. APU is coming off. What do we have? Hydraulics is off. Windshield de-icing off. Emergency light is off. Power door is off. Anti-de-icing is off. Beacon should come off. Logo wind light should come off. So we are going to leave the nav light on to turn off the plane. The nav light will come off when the plane have been shut down. So for now, fuel pumps are off. Ignition master key are off. Okay, transponder should come off too. Transponder is off. What else? I think we are not forgetting any other thing. So now we are on external power now. So we are going to stay there until the deboarding is done. We are almost done. 15 passengers left, then we'll turn off the plane. So I want to use this opportunity to thank you all that joined me for the live stream today. Smart Conserver, the Art of Chill. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope that I'll see you guys in the next live stream we are going to be hosting. So, and once more, you guys should please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and also hit the bell button to get notification whenever I go live or post a video. And also invite your friends to subscribe to the channel so that the YouTube algorithm will keep growing. Okay, thank you guys. So the boarding have been done. As you heard the cabin crew just said, now we are done with the boarding. So now I think we can shut down the plane, then we'll be ending the stream here for today. So let's shut down the plane first. Battery should come off. Nav light off, then external power should come off. External power is off. As you can see, we are in the cold and dark stage of the plane. Everything has been shut down. Okay guys, once more, thank you all for joining me today, and see you guys in the next live stream. Bye guys, have a wonderful day.